Meghan Trainor is somewhat occupied. The 24-year-old pop star is another judge on The 4, a reality indicate rivalry on Fox, where she's following in some admirable people's footsteps. Alternate judges happen to be DJ Colin, Sean Diddy Combs, and none other than Fergie. Over this new part, Trainor is as yet discharging her own particular music. She just dropped the single No Excuses, which accompanies its own Zumba move. Ruly, Zumba. Goodness, and there's that wedding she needs to design. Trainor got connected with two on-screen character Daryl Sabura in December of 2017 on her 24th birthday celebration. Their relationship got earned a considerable measure of reputation toward the beginning of January when they were shot leaving the Romantics adult store in Los Angeles. The couple commented at the time that the couple was amazingly serious for two individuals who were probably leaving a bureau of sexual interests. As indicated by Trainor, who talked with Refinery29 at the workplaces on Friday, she and Sabura were in torment. They quite recently left an especially tiring exercise. Refinery29 addressed Trainor about The 4, Zumba, and reality behind those viral sex shop photographs. Refinery29, let's discussion about The 4. How is it not quite the same as other singing rivalry appears? Meghan Trainor, it's more extraordinary. Immediately, you stroll in, and you're a candidate, and you either endure us and after that fight for your life, or you go home immediately. Also, we as a whole need to concur. You need to get for blues or something bad might happen. You out? Regardless of whether you have one individual opposes this idea. Also, that is the reason it's not the same as alternate shows. It's exceptionally serious, and I endeavored to not become hopelessly enamored with every individual, but rather I sort of did. Be that as it may, it's one of those. You need to hold your feelings back. That is what's incredible for everybody at home, since they have the best feelings, and I generally concur with them on Twitter. However, they were much the same as, what is she doing here? Why is she going home? Furthermore, how could it feel being welcomed to join this board with these famous performers? It's awesome. That is to say, I recall my first gatherings. I went to them, and I would love to be a piece of this. I saw a class from Israel, where the show began. I couldn't comprehend the dialect, yet I was so similar to, this is a hit up here. I am fixated on this. When they were conversing with me, they didn't have anything arranged about the board. Furthermore, I was stating, look, regardless of whether you don't pick me to be on this show, ensure that when you return with another music up here, the contestants really get a record bargain. Furthermore, they really get the opportunity to work with a musician. Furthermore, they really get their fantasies to work out as expected. Or on the other hand, else it won't be that energizing. After a couple of gatherings, they resembled, approve, we are going to get one record maker and one musician, and one craftsman. I resembled, gracious. You tuned in. Sometimes I'm similar too. Did I make up these guidelines? What is your opinion about rivalry appears as far as what they improve the situation youthful craftsmen? Does it upset them in any capacity? It's intense in light of the fact that on the off chance that I went to that opposition appear, I would get said no to in a moment. Also, I realized that I would give it my everything, except vocally. I'm not as solid as these astounding skilled specialists that go ahead stage. It's intense, as well, since we're not simply searching for an astonishing vocalist. We're searching for the entire bundle. In the event that I went up there, I wouldn't have my styling, and my entire group that makes me and encourages me be the craftsman I get the chance to be. However, for them, they make them style on the show, yet not for that first tryout. In this way, we are judging from the second they exit. Seeing them on the off chance that they're certain when they exit. Like, each and every detail, we are taking a gander at. Also, that is hard. My first tryout for Epic Record, I strolled in with a regressive cap and all Forever 21 garments, similar to cheetah leggings. Stop. Young lady. What's more, enormous ass bands. Be that as it may, they, for reasons unknown, in my one little meeting, in my one little execution on my ukulele, they resembled, you a star. There's something about that it factor that you can judge by conversing with a man in 5 minutes. So we attempted that on the show, as well. We're similar too. Where are you from? We should get a smidgen of you before we begin this present. That's what we're searching for. All the youthful challengers who came up, we would state, hello, you're 16. You have made it this far, that is unimaginable. Simply gain from this, and we'll see you with a record bargain in a year. Nobody ever plans to go into the sex shop. That is the thing. I had extraordinary circumstance. This is the genuine truth. I went for a companion. It sounds so moronic. It's so valid. I went for a companion since she would not like to go to the store. I resembled, I'll do it. I've been to the store, it's awesome. It's an awesome store. And did I lift stuff up for me? Better believe it. While I'm here, how about we get a couple of things? They give you those dark packs, and regardless of whether you purchase the most diminutive thing, you're going to get that sack. So they're similar too. Whoa. What a gigantic sack she had. When I don't have a monster, humongous thing in here that I'm going to use with Daryl. However, I got a couple of minimal adorable things. Also, one for my companion. You're a decent companion. You went to a sex search for a companion, and you arranged a Zumba class for companions, as well, correct? Indeed. All my artist companions. It resembled the best family get-together in light of the fact that I got the chance to see every one of them. It's pleasant, at long last, getting the chance to have the young ladies, since you need to state no to a ton of them. In trying out every video, as well. You're similar too. Gracious. I adore you. In any case, this is an alternate look. That's the most noticeably bad industry. All in light of dullness. I actually needed to tell a person, you were my most loved artist. However, you're not as tall as this individual, so I can't place you in the video. It has neither rhyme nor reason, and it's the hardest in aspect of my responsibilities. What does no excuses mean? You have no reason to be discourteous. There's no requirement for it. You're harming yourself. I get confounded now and again, on the grounds that I'm 24. I'm youthful in this industry. However, I converse with individuals who are twice my age, and they're ill-bred. I'm similar too. Shouldn't you be more developed than I am? Those discussions befuddle me. I asked my group, what's this? And they're similar too, individuals. Many individuals on the planet are ill-bred. It's exactly their identity. I needed a sweet song of praise that additionally influenced families to move and bop around. I've seen a ton of babies love it, which is my top choice. Only an agreeable update in case you're truly tuning in. Treat others the way you need to be dealt with.